hungry.
Yeah, me too. Not so much for the frog legs, though.
I've eaten frog legs and gator bites, and I can confirm they're tasty.
Enjoy those. I'll have the tacos.
Also tasty.
Yeah, also tasty. We love that. Okay, well, it's going to be a hot weekend, though, if you're heading to either of those events. Also, just if you're in and around Puget Sound right now, you're going to feel the warmth outside.
Yes, but right now we are feeling our warmest temperatures. Take a deep breath. As we head into the next couple of days, we are going to see a cool down. Live look from our Queen Anne camera shows blue skies, and yeah, it's warm out there. 87 degrees is where we are currently sitting in Seattle. We are eventually going to say goodbye to the 80s as we head into the end of this week. The cool down does start tomorrow. So yes, a little bit cooler than what we have seen today, but we're not going to be quite cool yet. But it starts tomorrow. All thanks to a weak disturbance that's brushing by. So tomorrow morning, it's going to bring a little bit of cloud coverage. We'll wake up to cloudy skies, a change from today. Little bit of sprinkle potential for our coastal communities. Also, our higher elevations could see some sprinkles tomorrow, especially as we head into the afternoon. As we see that disturbance push through, we'll see some clouds over our mountains, maybe a few sprinkles over the mountains. It does not look like we'll see measurable rain at SeaTac, which will continue our trend of a dry July. We have not seen any measurable rain at the airport the entire month of July, which, yes, this is usually our dry month, but usually we see about ½ an inch of rain the entire month. We're not even on the map yet. As we head into tomorrow evening, we'll see some nice clearing. Then the next couple of days, it's just a little bit of morning cloud coverage and some afternoon sun. However, I do want to point out that we do have increased fire risk for our mountains tomorrow. For the Cascades, a fire weather warning is in place, a red flag warning. Through our daytime hours tomorrow, this will expire at 6 p.m. tomorrow. For the Cascades, it's going to stretch a little bit longer. It starts tomorrow morning, continues until early Monday morning. This is that increased risk for fire, partially because of instability. We have some dry lightning potential, so should lightning strike, conditions are extremely dry, we certainly could see some fires. That's what we've already seen these last couple of days. Morning cloud coverage to start your day, but we will see nice sunshine into the afternoon with those temperatures starting to cool down tomorrow. Let's take a look at those expected highs. For our northern counties, Whatcom and Skagit counties, looking at temperatures mostly in the 70s, a few 80s, and then even some 90s as we push inland. Farther south, Snohomish and Island counties looking at 60s for Island County, 70s for most of Snohomish County, a few low 80s on the map as well. For Kitsap and King counties, we're hovering right around that 80-degree threshold, a few low 80s. So yes, we are still warmer than normal for this time of year, but we are cooler than what we have felt today. Pushing farther south, Thurston and Pierce counties looking at low to mid 80s. That is going to feel very nice compared to what we have seen today. 90s were recorded today down there, so a good 10-degree cool down. For our counties that are just north of the Oregon border, a little bit cooler along the coast, 60s and 70s, pushing in 70s and 80s, and the Olympic Peninsula tomorrow looking at 60s into the 70s with some 80s around the Hood Canal area. So daytime highs for tomorrow are going to be cooler than today, but that cool down will continue even more into Monday. Daytime highs for Monday looking perfectly seasonal. 60s and 70s for Western Washington, still holding on to the heat in Eastern Washington though. A little bit of cloud coverage pushing through on Monday as well. That will help keep temperatures very comfortable. The rest of the week, look at that. No complaints here. 70s into the 80s. It is going to be beautiful by the end of the week.